Hi everyone. In this video we will learn the configuration of database mirroring with high availability mode. First thing, what is high availability mode, right? In the high availability mode we require three servers called principal, mirror and witness server. Okay, and in this mode the transaction safety level is set to full. As the result, the data transfer from principal and mirror server is in synchronized, and the principal server wait for acknowledgement from mirror server that the transaction log record has been recorded on mirror server. Okay, and then the client application get confirmed that the transaction is committed. Or in this server, in this mode, sorry, not server, in this mode, the if the principal server goes down, then with the witness server and with the witness server uh, it perform the automatic failure. Okay, and we not lost any committed data in the event of failure. So please consider in a my infrastructure, suppose SQL1 is my principal, SQL SQL1 is my principal, SQL2 is my mirror, SQL2 is my mirror, and SQL3 SQL3 is my witness. Okay, witness server. So for configuration of database mirroring, uh, we need to, on the principal server, first of all we need to full the recovery mode of your database, whichever you want to configure the database. In our case, I want to configure DB mirroring database. Okay, so we need to first of full recovery mode of full recovery mode to the DB mirror. Take a full backup of principal server database. Take the transaction log backup of principal server database. So first, for that we need to fire these queries. Alter database name, set recovery full. Yes, set the recovery full of DB mirror database. Now I take the full backup back on this shared drive, and name is full db mirror.bak. So backup database name that db mirror to this our shared drive with stat this with stat is equal to 10. I am executing this query. The backup has run successfully. This is my this drive where I take the backup. Now on the same drive I take the differential backup log db mirror to this shared drive tran1.trl transaction log backup, taking the transaction log backup of the shared drive. Okay, on now on the mirror server we need to restore this full backup with no recovery, and some transaction log backup with no recovery. In our case SQL2 is our mirror server. So check first we need to check the file list in the backup file, then restore full backup with no recovery, if and move option if the database is not already there on the second on the mirror server. Okay, and then we restore transaction log file with no recovery, and after that we go to the principal server and configure the database mirroring. For check the file list backup, we need to file this query restore file list only from disk and path of our full backup. Okay, so here the logical name of database is db mirror underscore log, and the physical file is this. So now we restore full backup with no recovery and with move option, because there is no secondary database, no db mirror database on primary, secondary called mirror server. I am restoring this database with no recovery and with move option. In the move option, we need to find the logical name of your data file and path of your MDF file, physical file where you want to create the database. I want to create this database on default path. Okay, same as the log file, the logical name of log file is db mirror underscore log, and the physical path of the db mirror log file is default path. Okay, I'm selecting this. Now I'm restoring database with no recovery and move option. Okay, now the database is recovery successfully with no recovery option. Now I'm refreshing the instance. The database has come with restoring state. Now I am again restoring transaction log file with no recovery. Okay, I'm selecting restore log db mirror from this is equal to the shared drive path with no recovery. I'm restoring transaction log file. Okay, now I am refreshing the done. Now the first part of your configuration database mirroring is completed. Now I'm going to configuration second part of database mirroring. Just right click of your database of principal server database, go to the task, go and click on mirroring. It takes some time. Okay, on the principal server now I am configuration mirroring. So ensure the security is configured for mirroring this database. Click on configure security. The configure database mirroring security wizard open. Click on next. Do you want to configure security to include a witness server instance? Yes, because we are configuring high availability mode. Then select yes and click on next. Then choose server to configure. Yes, select all these three servers and click on next. Now it's selected the principal server. Click on next. Now connect to the mirror server. Okay, in our case SQL2 is mirror server, so I am connecting to SQL2. Now the listener port is 5022. 5022 is a default listener port for database mirroring, and endpoint is mirroring. I'm selecting the default port and default endpoint name for this. Okay, just click on next. Witness server, connect now. SQL3, in our case SQL3 is our witness server. Now is as per our structure, SQL1 is our principal, SQL2 is our mirror server, and SQL3 is our witness server. Click on next. Now service account for the following instance. We need to know the service account for that. For that we need to fire the query for know the service account. Select start from sys.dm underscore server services. Run the execute the query. Then you got the service account for of this instance. So just is the right click, copy and paste. Same query we need to fire on mirror server. For know the query, select start from sys.server service name. Okay, so same. And go to the mirror server, witness server, login to witness server, to the password, that 123. Okay, I'm running this same query from witness server, right click, copy and paste. So I have the same service account for all the three servers. I have the same service account for all these three servers with administrative rights. Okay, now I'm click on next. Then so complete the wizard verify. Whatever we select on the principal, mirror and witness server, it gives all the details like name, port number, role. Okay, it gives all the details whatever we selected while configuring the database mirroring. Click on finish. Okay, now configuration endpoint is successfully configured successfully on principal, mirror and witness server. Okay, just close it. Now we want to start the database mirroring session. Okay, and for database properties gives all the details: principal, network address, TCP IP, SQL1 dot coral dot 5022 endpoints, 5022 endpoints of mirror server, witness network address is this, and operating mode has safety with automatic failure in with synchronous. I'm just starting mirroring. Click on starting mirroring. Now our database mirroring session has started. It's configured and started. It's configured and started. Just click on here. This you show it show the status like the database are fully synchronized. Just click on OK. Now it's now refresh your principal server database. Then you notice that the whatever the we selected database it's come to db principal with synchronized same on the when I refresh on the mirror server database, then it on the database it gives mirror with synchronize in with restoring step. This is the way you can configure sorry, this is the way you can configure database mirroring after database mirroring with high availability mode. Okay, thank you for watching this video.